Hello, you, and welcome to World of Horror, Episode 3. In Episode 1, we had a very successful tutorial mission. In Episode 2, we had a very unsuccessful actual full game. Let's go with a slightly less sinister look. So I'm not sure if you just get all the same stuff here. Let's try quick play. We'll have random things. I'm going to click through this because this does not appear to be different. She doesn't have a cross on her face anymore, so that's different. Black marble statue. Yep. Absolutely all as it was before. And this dude having a cigarette. Check me out. I'm cool. What happens if we go to the lighthouse? It's not clear. You've gained a new status, nicotine withdrawal. You found a new item, cigarettes. Ah, I must keep smoking. Where do I find out about this? So, status, presumably. Curse, mental. All combat actions are slower. So, you need to smoke cigarettes in order to remove that, presumably. I don't actually... Oh, I do have some cigarettes. How many cigarettes do I have? Addictive. +1 reason adds a new status. Smoking kills. Yep. So these are unlimited, are they? 19 out of 25. Huh. Let's go to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. This is a very bad idea. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Oh, I see how it is. So we complete the things, we get the keys, we go to the lighthouse. Yeah, cool. Alright. Please don't punish me. Thank you. Alright, no punishment, no doom. Back in your home, you think of your next move. To see if the TV newsreader has a face this time. She does! The TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, because there are way too many tentacles. Yeah, but at least she has a face, right? Fine. Happy with that. That's all good. Too early for a bath. We haven't lost any stamina. Peek through the peephole. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Good, good. Let's start a new mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town. We've marked down 5 of them. We have the spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Endings discovered 1 out of 2. The eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Chronicle of the Crimson Cape, which is what we failed at last time. Curious case of a contagious coma. And Vicious versus a Violent Vigil. We're going to go with Vicious versus a Violent Vigil. Just decided. I didn't have to roll the dice. I'm not completely beholden to these tiny little cubes of plastic. I can make my own decisions. This looks bad. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of your client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil, as per the client's request. Nice one, granduncle. There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognise any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Ha ha! Carefree, that's how we roll. Just, let's look at the upsides. It's fine. Don't let the music fool you. This could be a very normal vigil. The arrival at the mansion. Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Tips. Explore mansion action will unlock new locations and progress this mystery. Sounds good to me. Investigating site. Oh dear. Cadaver theatre. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. -2 reason. Dilapidated corridor. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them, what's going on in here? 4 actions on the right allow you to investigate the location and interact with it. 8 hours until dawn. It's 9 PM. So we've got Explore Mansion. You are here. No, that's just the locations. Who's that? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Only one of them is available. Who's that? Hawado. Weird fiction writer. A pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. The body is laid in the master bedroom. You should pay him your respects. Uh-huh. How do I do that, though? I appear to have hit an impasse. Can I click on anything? Yeah, I mean, cool. I'm just going to explore the mansion some more. Oh, so you need to explore it to unlock more areas. Fair enough. So, eyes in the dark. You feel watched. You retreat from the room. -2. Ah, we found the master bedroom, and that would appear to be our grand uncle. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your grand uncle to just lie here. That's kind of what a vigil is, though, isn't it? That's how it works. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know? Okay. Bow, clap. Back to the dilapidated corridor. As you return to the corridor, you notice another family member has arrived. You notice all guests are studying small cards. You should ask them about it. Sotomura, the scarred thug. A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. This pamphlet? Take mine. I don't plan on following it anyway. Is it clapping out the instructions? This reminds me of one of my books. Your boy nervously scratches his scar. Let's do some more exploring. Seamstress story. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Let's rifle through the cupboard. Luck check, success. Really? Inside the cupboard, you find a sewing kit and decide to leave the room before any legends spring to life. Hey, I got 2 things. Oh, I should have looked at the Vigil pamphlet. Oh. We got to do this on a clock. We would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. 10 p.m, pray over the body, bow, 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 bow. 11 p.m, modest supper. 12 a.m, pray over the body, clap, bow, clap, clap. 1 a.m, 2 a.m, burn an envelope found in the study. 3 a.m, cover the mirror in the storage room. 4 a.m, 5 a.m, end of vigil. Well, this sounds like fun. Event resolved. Right, it's 11 p.m, so we've already missed the pray over the body bit. It's supper time. All family members are cautiously eyes the smelly dishes placed on a table in the corner of the room. The guests seem strangely uninterested in the vigil. You should explore more and learn what you can. Well, we've completely fucked this. Let's look at the sewing kit. Medicine. Use 3 stamina and 1 charisma. Okay. Should we... let's hope someone else did some bowing. Strength check passed. The smell is nauseating, but you put some meat on your plate. And now I have a long pig steak. Oh, that's good. +2 stamina. Flip this card. Uh-huh. Dunno. Sounds bad. Anyway, so look, Vigil pamphlet. 12 a.m, we've got to go and clap, bow, clap, clap. Back to the body. Is it 11 a.m. or is it 12 a.m? I can't tell. But I want to inspect his foot. Clap. Bow. Clap. Clap. Inspect his foot. Do it again. You've already copied the tattoo. Oh, there's a tattoo on the pamphlet. Okay. Is that the thing? Looks like it. looked at the dilapidated corridor. No, it's still 11 PM. We were a little bit premature. Never mind, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there won't be any bad things happening as a consequence of us making a complete mess of that. Let's explore the mansion again. Bath. Oh, blimey. Investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. I don't really need it. -3 Doom. Not that there was any Doom rocking anyway. It's 12 AM, so to the master bedroom where the body is missing. Did you get the order right? I think I did. Okay, so maybe I didn't. Let's go back to the corridor. Everybody's naffed off. Can't blame them, to be honest with you. You shudder instantly, recognising the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil held in a place like this? Good question. Very good question. Master bedroom, study. We could check the wardrobe. Seems like a good idea, right? Not enough room. New item added to the storage. What? Oh, God. I need cigarettes. Nicotine rush. Check this. Check the wardrobe again. The wardrobe is empty. Where? Huh? But what? So, I didn't have enough room. Let's just eat this. Now I'm hungry? How does that work? Mental curse, hunger. -1 charisma. They look tasty. Oh, I see. It's that kind of hunger. For the special meat. Oh dear. The body's missing. It's 12 AM. And the music's gone a bit wrong. The storage room we've been to before. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Well, that ain't good. I just want a weapon. Time to explore the mansion some more. You enter the art classroom. What, again? Let's check out the mask this time. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. Ritual mask. Resolve this event. Entering a dark room, you spot Hawado and his wife hugging each other. When they turn around, you scream in terror. Their bodies are slowly becoming one, and their fused faces express the same thing. Roger. Oh, Jesus. Well, is it improvised weapon time? I don't have any kind of weaponry, so... Let's do that. You studied them. Oh, I've got a broken bottle and have studied the movement of the enemy. Alright, broken bottle. Equip. The classics. Their screaming is horrifying. They reduce reason. They only have 12 HP though, and they're about to get it. What are my numbers? 63. 97 for a strong attack for +1. So... It's 1, 2... No, can't do maths. 1, 2, 3. 199. Just glass them. You see, the broken bottle is... It's a classic. So, sorry, Hawado Miyako. Relatives, guests, victims. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but can you risk getting lost yourself? I mean, I guess I'm going to have to, really. Let's keep mansion exploring. The overgrown garden. Sounds fun. I've got a broken bottle now. Nothing can stop me. You stand in an old, run-down mansion room that stinks like spoiled milk. The room has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man you've been following anywhere. Let's search the room. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item you do find. It's a library book. It's heavy. Use it for plus 10 experience. Sure. And that's done. Resolve the event. You stumble upon Sotomura furiously scratching his scar. With each motion, he gets a little deeper. With each motion, more blood appears. With each motion, he takes a step towards you. Dude, you gotta... That's not good. Don't do that. No, I've got a broken bottle now, so I'm just gonna wail into him. 3 hits and he's gone. 1, 2, BAM! Now we're cooking. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. It's the blobby world, isn't it? It's definitely blobby world. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. I was right. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Put the ritual mask on, right? Ah, it's a slot B. Nice. I'm looking good. So voice in the head. Sacrifice the guest. I think maybe we don't do that. I mean, making a sacrifice to the tentacle gods, obviously there is potentially an upside. My previous studies of the works of H.P. Lovecraft and the related canon of literature that he has inspired leads me to believe that often this doesn't resolve the issue. If anything, it can make it worse. It's a tough one. I know you're going to be disappointed in me, but I'm going to explore the mansion some more. Oh, I'm not allowed to. Apparently I have to sacrifice the guest. Well, the good news is I put the ritual mask on first, so that's at least we're appropriately dressed. Sorry, guest. An unseen force leads your hands. You reach for a knife. Oh, cool, I've got a knife now. And stab a surprise guest. It's a tentacle-eat tentacle world out there. What's next? Conclude the ritual. Yep. Death cheated. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass, the old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize a tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. Continue. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark. Oh, did I kill too many people? The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murders. You know police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Vicious version of a violent vigil ending C. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key, plus 30 XP. There's still hope, minus 3 doom. Tireless, plus 1 reason stamina, and time passes, plus 1 day. So that went pretty well. Solved. The old god stirs. Do I get a key? Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing in there? It's rewarding me for being a good detective. Back in your home, you think of your next move. Well, let's get into it. Let's go. Probably should have a bath first. Town status seems to be fine. I'm still wearing the ritual mask, which is possibly a little bit threatening, but sure, it's fine. Small chance of ignoring reason loss in combat. Yeah, that's worth hanging on to, in my opinion. So I do have some status problems. I believe I have like a hunger for meat, yes, and also nicotine rush. Oh dear. -1 charisma, because I keep trying to eat people. Oh well. Watch television. What's happening? She's still doing the octopus? Good for you, love. Good for you. Take a bath. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it on? Scorchio! Oh, actually, cold water does the reason. Ah, cold water. Or, yeah, cold water. Bump my reason up. Can I continue taking baths? You've already taken a bath. I know that. You don't. I didn't ask if I've already taken one. I asked if I can take another one. Let's go find something mysterious to mysteriously investigate. The curious case of a contagious coma. Sounds good. There are more and more people falling unconscious, and they cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patient. Sorry, I tried messing with the tense and I've gotten completely confused. I can read. People trying to wake the patients up result with them falling into a coma themselves. See, look, coma. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been defecated. I didn't want to say it, but I couldn't. I've been possessed by the tentacle demons, dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Look at my mouse pointer's gone all weird. Is it always like that? I'm investigating this mystery. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. Okay. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Patient 0. Investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. But, so, the school is reported, is circled. We are at the mansion. Why is the school circled? It always just seems to be circled. Anyway, we've gone to the school. I'm going to investigate. Oh, because we've got to do the library. Is that right? You feel the gaze of a librarian. Many of the books you find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Study old tomes, make notes, +5 expense of doom. You carry out a few books to the main reading room. You decide to make some notes about subjects that could be relevant in this case. Hopefully all your work won't go to waste. Turn the books. Let's check the news reports. So, is there a way to check the news reports that I'm missing? Oh, I've got to take that. It's a phone call. Cut. Hey, how's it going?